Hey guys, I'm Laura Camby-McCaskill, author of Fallow and Her Keepers, and today I am back in Waynesville, North Carolina. I'm here with Alexa, the co-founder of Friendly Fields Farm, and we also have a little helper, so I'm not sure if our camera's going to go down, but if it does, we'll be all right. Alexa, tell me a little bit about Friendly Fields Farms, how it got started, when it got started, and how many animals you have here currently.
Yep, so we got started in 2020, right as the pandemic was kind of heating up.
Wow.
And we're actually originally from upstate New York, so we moved down here in the middle of the pandemic, and we knew we wanted to have some rescued animals. We weren't sure exactly what, and then we found this property, and it just totally blew our minds.
Yeah.
And so we just sort of said, let's go for it. Like, let's pursue that dream. Let's open our sanctuary and see how it goes. And now it's been almost exactly 2 years, and it's going great.
Oh,
so.
good. And how many animals do you have here?
We have right about 100 animals right now.
Okay. And what do you have here? Goats, pigs?
Yep, we have some goats, some potbelly pigs, chickens, ducks, geese, turkey, quail, rabbits, and cats.
Wow. And we're going to get a good look at all of those today as I tour the farm. What does a typical day look like to you?
Get up in the morning, we start with the inside animals, taking care of everybody, feeding everyone. Then we move to the outside animals. Everyone gets like fresh food. A lot of times they get some sort of enrichment toy or something like that to keep them busy. Clean everything, and then we have all of our stuff in the middle of the day, going to work, getting everything else done, and then in the evening, everyone goes back inside, gets fed again, and just sort of on and on.
Who is your oldest resident so far?
Our oldest residents, we had 2 silky roosters, Finn and Scout, that we rescued right after we got down here. And roosters are just some of the most neglected and commonly abused animals. So we have quite a few roosters. We have a rooster flock because I feel like if we could take 1,000 roosters, they would be, the need is there. So
yeah. And who's your newest resident?
Well, our newest resident, we recently rescued a couple of pregnant potbelly pigs, and one of them actually gave birth yesterday morning. So that piglet is our newest resident, fresh into the world.
Oh.
And unfortunately, she didn't produce any milk and didn't care for the piglet, so he's upstairs in the house being pan-fed goat's milk. But yeah, he's just a little more than 24 hours old.
Do I get to meet him?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Now, are these two one of the moms, or?
Yes. She looks exactly like them, but she must be inside or somewhere over here.
Or maybe
Yeah, she's right there in the back,
gotcha.
actually.
Okay.
So her name is Penelope.
Congratulations. And now, are there other pregnant pigs?
So we had 2. Pearl gave birth about a week ago, and unfortunately none of her piglets survived.
Okay.
Penelope gave birth yesterday to 2 piglets. One had some pretty severe birth defects and ended up passing. The other is with us so far, so our fingers are crossed, and we're going to do everything we can.
Oh my gosh. And now you are on social media, correct?
Yep.
You're on Facebook.
Yep. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Instagram's our most used, I would say.
And what is your website?
We're at friendlyfieldsfarm.wordpress.com.
Okay. And if someone wanted to volunteer, how would they go about starting that?
Yeah, so you can reach out on any of our social media, or there's a page on our website. We have volunteers that come in the mornings to come help clean everybody and say good morning, bring them food and water. And our volunteers are what keep us going. We just couldn't do it without them. So, we're just so grateful to have that support.
Okay. And if someone wanted to donate, how would they reach you on social media? Where would they go?
Yeah, so all of our social media, there's a link right there to donate. We have Venmo, and we also have a Patreon, which is a monthly donation platform.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best way to support what we're doing, since it's a reliable repeat donation.
I love you. It is so hard to concentrate. Hi. Hi. My goodness.
She wants to be a star.
She is a star. Everybody look. Okay, is there anything else that you would like the viewers to know about Friendly Fields Farm?
We definitely love our volunteers and our donors, and we also offer some tours. So if that's something people are interested in, they can reach out on our website or our social media, and we'll schedule tours. We just, we're really passionate about helping vulnerable animals in need, and also giving people the opportunity to connect with them, hear their stories. And, we have the geese honking.
They are in protest about the avian flu. I think we all are at this point. And so if someone knew of an animal or had an animal that was in a bad situation, do you accept animals at this time, or could you help them go in the right direction for that animal?
Yeah, whether we accept the animal depends a lot on the situation. We always have to put our existing residents first and determine if an animal would be safe to introduce and if we have the space to quarantine. But if you know of an animal in need and you reach out, at very least I can connect you with a network of other rescues and find somebody somewhere who can do something.
Okay.
In most cases.
Awesome. And lastly, I heard that you have a B&B.
Yes.
Okay, tell us about that.
So we have an Airbnb on the property. You can stay right here in the sanctuary. It's a farm stay overlooking the pond, and then you can come down and visit all of our creatures, and we do tours, and then guests are welcome to kind of come peek over the fence and say hi.
Okay.
So.
All right, and I will put all those links to the Airbnb, to Friendly Fields Farms, everything, of course, below the video. And if you have any questions, reach out. Thank you so much for having me, and we'll see you next time.